Stordyr Gaming. We have a new episode of the Realms of Arkania, the Blade of Destiny. Last episode I got my ass kicked, pretty much. And that was certainly not a pretty thing happening to me, and I decided to read up a little bit on the dungeon that was actually trying to get into here. And one of the issues that I found is that this is a total endgame dungeon. It's like you are supposed to have all your people leveled up. You're supposed to have all the right gear. You need free carrying capacity, etc. It's a big
You should
deal.
never trust cross-eyed people. It can only have been that strange character who was loitering at the last street corner and is now the proud owner of Silvers. Of course, he is no longer at the corner.
Yeah, like of course, 3 silvers, that's fine. It's again, this voiceover here is not perfect. However, I was about to say I'm not going there anytime soon again. So what I'd rather do now is have a quick look at the quest log. So I already figured out that I, for some reason, cannot finish that quest. I cannot do this yet because I don't have the sword, and it's some time. I think they are attacking somewhere next year or so. I have this left, and I have this one left. It's also in fixed care, but I'm not quite certain what's going on there and how to finish this quest. And I have the Clan Barrack quest. The Clan Barrack quest is actually 2 quests, as far as I know. And you have to. You saw those 5 orcs in the past episode, and that was an easy battle when it comes to that dungeon, right? It's a huge dungeon apparently, and you're fighting even more orcs, like 22 orcs in parallel, in worst case scenarios. So you need like poison, you need like astral energy, potions, all of it. And I don't think the group is quite in the shape to do it. I actually don't even know, once I got the sword here, if the group would be in shape. Now, I would actually be up to the challenge if there was something to gain from this. But there isn't. The only thing that you really get from these missions is XP. Well, although XP is a very nice thing, there's no items, no loot, no... It's kind of... I'm not, I don't have a reason to do this. The group is level up to a certain point, right? We are on, what do we have here? It's like level 6. And level 6 is quite fine. Maybe we can actually get to level 7, at least with a couple of these guys. But I don't think actually it's necessary, and we will probably get some XP for the final battle, and we have Higalik's castle still to do. So what I'm going to do now is I will go to Higalik's ruin, try to do that. So you remember that was also a pretty tough one, and then I will try to do the rest of fixed care, and then see where we are. Otherwise, the run here, it's just running back and forth and not knowing, can I actually beat those battles in the dungeon? I'm not a min-max kind of guy who just exploits the rules, etc. It's not my style of gaming. Also, and you have probably seen that in other Let's Plays, I'm not always picking the hardest difficulty. I like the stories, I like how things progress, but this kind of extreme stuff, that's not what I do. I played one other Dark Eye game that was Drakensang, and I played it until the final mission. And the final mission I never completed. The final battle, the ascent up to the mountains, I never did that. And the reason was, I just couldn't beat the battle. It was, I don't know. I talked to a couple of people and they were like, yeah, you need to do this and you need to exploit the engine here and there. And yeah, that's no fun. I do that for fun and not for challenge exploit-wise, right? That's not what I want to do. So, with that being said, I'm going to go here and at some point cross the Bodir and see that we can get to Hyggelis ruin, which is somewhere over here. Now, on our way to Fexcare we go. I hope you will still stay to see how the group does. Right? They. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to keep that food. Kaya can search for herbs for 2 hours and then let's have some sleep. Keep going. Should have done 8 hours of sleep.
It looks like you have frightened a quill viper.
Oh, interesting.
Hissing angrily, the snake vanishes into the high grass.
All right then. That thing is actually pretty dangerous, I think. So I'm not upset that nothing worse happened here. So 16 rations I don't need. And some herbs. Let's do 2 more hours and then sleep this time for 8 hours. Not 9, 8. To battle. Orcs? I would say it's orcs. It's robbers. And again, Vindariel and Ulrich. I hate that. I hate you guys so much. Here you go. Take 12. And why is it your turn again? Why didn't he like wake up from being hit? There's no logic in that. Can you kill him? No, he parried. And now he's shooting at Kaya? No, at Shireen. That's fine. Not going for the obvious target. The one, you know, which is dangerous. But for the weakest one. So your weapon broke. You took 27 points of damage. I just hope you will run away, man. Otherwise, this is not going to go good for you. Or it's not going good for you at all. So, what do we have? There's a robber. Shireen goes up and gives him 6 damage. And, oh, they have reinforcements. How many? One guy? Shooting at Ulrich, of course. Because why the hell not? You stay there. You run here, and then I will send either Arbash or... Oh, you're actually poisoned. Well, that's not good. I hate you guys. Hate you so much. And that's why you are going to die. See? I told you. Stay away from me. Actually, I want to have Shireen the actual Blade of Destiny. She has a great sword, don't get me wrong. It's a really good weapon. But with Grimring, she can wield a shield. Because that's a one-handed sword. And I would like her to be a little more stable. So you heal yourself from that poison, please.
Clarum purum.
There you go. Okay, and Thorfinn charges. Oh, this guy is probably... The only bad thing about this now happening is that I have to run across the map to get to him. So here we go, Shireen. 2 steps and... Then we have Thorfinn. It's 5 steps. Arbash will stay here as the target, as we have practiced. And it works. You don't do anything, and you please attack again. You can shoot. Oh. You can't, because you don't have line of sight anymore. In the pen and paper game, you could try to do that. No, that was it. Fine. A leather shirt. Okay. I don't need anything of this. Alright, I don't know what's going on there, but Let's set camp and have Kaya have a look at this. Treat disease on Shireen. That is just freezing stuff. Okay, that's something we can handle. Well, let's make a break here. I don't need this. You can go there. And Kaya, she can't do two things at once. That's just fine. I don't know. Oh, there it is. 4th enchantment, so we're good here. We're good there. I have all the stuff enchantments. Let's just rest then until the next morning. And then keep going.
You see an old campfire by the wayside.
No, I don't want to rest here. Making good progress. Only downside is I don't find water. Okay, so we're good. And Kaya... Oh, that was wrong, but whatever. I don't know exactly where the position is where I would need to cross the Bodir, but it is somewhere. And since I got the map, the people should recognize it. Hopefully. Water, no food though. Whirlweed, 1 berry and a tarnal. Could be worse. 8 hours of sleep and then move along.
You see some fallen mossy tree trunks by the wayside.
No, I don't want to rest. I want to find the spot where I need to cross the Bodir. It has to be here somewhere. That's awkward. No herbs there. Goblins? Oh, goblins! What joy you bring to my life. Not. I need to bring Kaya to safety. Are you attacking? Not yet, so okay, we're good here. We'll pull back Vendariel a little, like there. Even there, since she can't attack anyway. Need to bring Kaya out of harm's way. And she's next, so that is good. And I can bring Arbash over here to tank those goblins. Alrik, you stay where you are. Shireen, you run here. Actually, you take one more. And Torfin, you might just... Oh, well. Or not. Alright. Arbash. Whoa, that is scary goblins. I always picture goblins having shrieky voices, but these voices, man, they are not shrieky at all. There you go. No hit. It's a lot of goblins, though. Torfin, can you do anything about this guy, please? He parried. I think he parried too. Wow. He did not. 10 damage, okay. They don't deal a whole lot of damage, though. There you go. 6 damage. I think Shireen should take one step and deal with this guy. Oh, well, that was impressive. Should have attacked this guy, but, well, it is just goblins. The proverbial quick goblins, it is. 3 times failed. Oh, nice shot, Vendariel. There he goes. So, what can I do about you guys? Can run here. Don't do anything with you. Oh, he parried again. So if Arbush takes 2 steps, you can still attack this guy. I was hit. Oh. Gobbo reinforcements. Uh-huh. And even more from there. Oh, you know what? I think Kaya is going to dominate this guy. And you are shooting. I need to end this quickly so I can pull out Arbush. Ow! Ooh. No damage though. I'm not sure why there was blood spilling, but yep. Enjoy this,
Be
my friend. Hello, little goblin. Would you fight for me? Okay. See, this is how it's supposed to be. Parry fumble. 12 damage, but he's still alive. Okay, these two are not my concern, and he's going to attack his buddy. So I think we're good. Not too much damage to any important fighters here. Not fighters, it is. That was pretty stupid, because that's the dominated goblin, but well. So this guy is down. Chireen runs up. Shoot at Chireen, that's fine. That's just... I'm going to do something different now. Next route when Kaya is up. Because there are several achievements I still want to have in the game. I should run here, but not flee the battle. The reason being, I want to move up Torfin as the target. He parried. I'm always attacking the wrong goblin, did you see that? That's certainly not perfect. So, now, let's have some... Is it here? Yeah, it is.
Skeletarius!
There is an achievement for getting more skeleton summit, so that's the reason why I do that. Oh, Arik, you don't look very good, man. But I think it's not so much because of who he is or how he... What? Not enough action points? Ah, alright. Okay. So, you attack this goblin. If I go here... This guy should not be able to flee the scene, right? Okay. Yes, the skeleton did its move. Now, can we please go on? Okay, that's the downside, I see. Okay. That's just fine. Yeah, you shoot at the skeleton. That's fine. Kaya, go out of the range. And there's Shireen. See, he parried. There goes another goblin. No hit there. And this guy is down. That's okay. Shoot at Shireen. Oh yes, he's running now. Are you running now, sir? And there... You got this attack. You can actually shoot at this guy, can't you? Yes, please. No hit there. Thorfinn, hang on. One step. And another dead goblin. Arbash certainly does not like the fact that... Okay. Well, that was easy. No real damage here. We're heroes. Let's get going. I want to find that sword. Here we go. Dragon Oak. That is the path I need to take. So let's explore the path. Shouldn't be too far from here. Yeah. Let's make camp. And then get some herbs. When her cozy sitting around the fire later, a person comes to your camp, which calls from a distance. Let a lonely hiker down by your fire. He steps into the light, and you recognize a Thorvald, which introduces himself as Aaron Olivierson. He asks you to take a seat by the fire and spend the night among you. This request you will not refuse, the man, and agrees. During the conversation around the campfire tells the man the following note. Every temple is a sanctuary. Well, really. As if I didn't know that. Stupid. And it was not very well translated, I think. You discover a small path which leads to a ruin. Did you want to examine the ruins? Yes, please. That's why we came. Have a quick look at the map. Yes, I already was here. So... I'm not sure if I opened these or this. But that's what I came for. So let's have a look. Let's run a little bit. Hang on. Okay. Is there something over here? No, just a wall. So that's not very impressive or important. Then we have this area here. I'm trying to map out as much as possible. I did not enter this, right, before? Oh, there's a chest. Let's quickly save. And then try to open the chest. Oh, one more thing about the dungeon I was in before. There would have been doors like crazy, heavily secured. With 21 malus, stuff like that. Hang on, what's going on? Oh, that's Thorfinn. I'm so stupid. Sorry about that. He doesn't have the lockpicks. Arbash has.
A hellish stench wafts up as you open the chest. You quickly drop the lid closed. The stench burns in your nose. Do you want to open the chest again anyway?
Yeah, sure.
Feels sick. The contents of this chest must have been edible once, a few hundred years ago.
Of course, yes. I'm stupid. Okay, he's just nauseated. But that's a whole... Wow, that's a whole lot of penalties there. Let's have a look into this chest.
The chest contains a few rotted garments
Nobody would wear. Okay. But that did not help at all, did it?
This corner of the room is covered with wreckage and rubble. The outer walls have collapsed, and the ceiling has fallen in. Do you want to examine the rubble?
Do I want to do that? Yeah,
You
sure.
walk over the rubble. You walk over the rubble from... You find nothing beyond rocks and splintered wood.
I hate this. Ugh. This is like the evil dungeon master you would not play with anymore because he is just a dick. Oh, but I can certainly use that part. Okay, so there was this rubble stuff, but you wouldn't actually have to go there because there was another way. Okay. Pretty lame, but well. That's how it is. So let me see if I can explore this area and then this part. Or first over here. If I turn around and go over here. Well, that's... No, it's just empty map space. Oh, but I need to be careful. Can fall down, maybe. And that is something I don't want to do. So, there's more chests. Let's save the game and open them up in the next episode of the Realms of Arkania, The Blade of Destiny, here at Stordyr Gaming. I'm Stordyr. I see you in the next episode. Until then, bye.